Welcome to Cardiff. It is a massive day for us. Hard to believe when everyone was squabbling and ranting about tickets that the day would finally dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Cardiff! And it's a massive day for the 4 till 7 thing, gang. The Woodman forgot his sunglasses.
I did forget my sunglasses.
You did forget your sunglasses, yes.
We are in Cardiff.
But we're in Cardiff. Also, coming up in the show, apart from discussion about our journey here, which was actually nothing noteworthy happened at all.
Nothing at all.
No.
Did
It
it?
got a little warm.
It went quite smoothly, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
air conditioning
Got a
was
little
knackered in the
warm,
carriage,
yeah.
And we got into that to do with the Welsh lady with the cart.
Sure.
Apart from that, though, and the vanishing sandwich man.
That's
we'll
true,
talk about it in a
yeah,
second.
yeah.
That's all still to come. Plus, skill and judgment. Feel free to roll with it at home as we play Liam or Not. That's Liam or Not. And the Woodman, not the woman, the Woodman has a grandma from County Mayo, changing the history of popular culture in his heroic little slot. I wonder who that's going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, should we get on with it?
Yeah.
Okay, relax back. I got this. We'll take it from here. It's a drive time show. You know what that means.
Start your Johnny Vaughan's 4 till 7 Thang on Radio X.
This is Johnny Vaughan's 4 till 7 Thang on Radio X, live from Cardiff, ahead of night 1 of Oasis Live 25. We are in Cardiff. We've made it here. I've got the Woodman gaff. You're right, Woodman.
Yeah, I'm good. I sort of can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
It's actually happening.
It's actually happening. We've got Dr. Templeton here.
Hello.
Also joining us is local gal, Polly's here. You right, Paul?
Croeso Gymru, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, what she said.
Whatever
Yeah,
she
yeah, what I
Yeah.
said.
Craig,
Welcome
sorry,
to
Gymru.
Wales.
Whatever she said with twice as many L's.
Yeah.
Hi,
Do I
guys.
say
Hi.
hello?
No, you could say aya.
Aya.
Aya, all right?
Again, very similar to,
Yeah.
lovely to be here, Polly. Thank you for welcoming us so warmly
Pleasure,
to your
pleasure.
home. Do you know what's really weird? Is that last night I was really excited, and I started sort of going through what jacket I'm going to wear. And I started sort of just getting a bit, but I couldn't get to sleep for ages. And I suddenly thought, do you know what? You get to my age, there's not many Christmas Eves in your life, like when you're a kid.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I really got that last night. I was really,
Yeah.
it's been so long since I've been so excited about something. I literally haven't been able to sleep and been sort of just checking things quite inanely. And also going back to episode 1 of Narcos. Which is always, it's always kind of my go-to when you're just flicking around and you're going, I've done Prime. No, I've done that. I've done that. I've done.
Start
And then,
again.
I know. I'll just watch a bit of Narcos for. I'll just go to a favourite episode. That'll be good. And that's what I just couldn't. But that's how exciting it is, and you can
Yeah.
really feel it throughout this pub. Let me just tell you where we are. We are in the Tiny Rebel pub. We are, as Gav said yesterday, you could sling a pint.
You could easily sling a pint.
into
Yeah.
the Principality Stadium for here, the enormous stadium right in the middle of Cardiff.
So
We're ri-
close.
And it's fantastic. We rolled up here, station, stadium, pub. Who could mess that up,
The
right?
Holy Trinity.
I mean,
No.
I've got to tell you,
Oh, no.
I know it is. And it is. With Oasis
Yeah.
arriving, descending on us from I wish they'd arrive on a cloud. Metaphysically they will. But it's weird because I have messed that up before. But today there was kind of no way. But it was just fantastic. We're in the top room of this pub here. So we're in a nice little compartment. Beyond us is quite a rabble who've been on it for quite some time. You know,
There's a vibe.
There's a distinct vibe. There's real
Yep.
enthusiasm.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah.
It's very rare you go into a pub and you actually get a rousing chorus of sure. It was fantastic, you know. And so we're on the upstairs floor, and on the first floor we got a big room next door. We haven't been near the bar yet. We've been really restrained, which is amazing. Polly,
Yes.
I've got a profound duty for you to do.
I'm ready to do whatever today.
Okay, so Polly, because
Yeah.
we're locked here in this upstairs room, because it's the only place we can set up all the equipment, and it's quite small and it's very hot, we want to get a feel for what's going on and the vibe out
Sure.
there, although I hate that expression. So, Polly, can I
The
entrust
vibe.
you with this? The roving mic, the holy roving mic of Radio X.
I can take care of this.
To
Don't
get
you
in
worry.
just to get in amongst it,
Yeah.
and sort of rove a bit and get a feel for for what
Just
people
want a
have...
little taster of what the atmosphere is like.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I can give you that. I can do that.
Could you ask as many people, so tell us, how do you feel?
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
Sure.
But
like,
really get people to describe their feelings, yeah?
Sure. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Because I'm going to be really interested in that. Get some journeys. I've met people from Australia, come from Australia, from Vancouver, from California. A load of people come from Sweden. It's amazing stories about how people have got here. So
we've met some amazing people already, and Cardiff feels like the centre of the universe today.
It
It really
does,
does.
yeah,
because
yeah.
there's so many people. Like Aussie. To be fair, we haven't spoken to many Welsh people. There's just been a lot of internationals.
Yes,
so,
yeah.
I'll go out on the street now, shall I?
there's a lot of Welshmen in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's I spoke to a load of Welshmen earlier.
No, there is a lot of Welshmen.
Yeah,
but-
there is. Okay, Polly, you get in amongst
Okay,
it. We're
I'm
going
going.
We're going to play a tune. We've got Blossoms, The Honeymoon. You get out there, and when we come back, we'll get a little feel for what's going
Perfect,
on. All right,
perfect. Good luck.
ladies and gentlemen, this is the 4 till 7 thing, utterly live from Cardiff, ahead of night 1 of Oasis Live 25. What better way to set the scene than Blossoms? Good afternoon to you. I'm Johnny Vaughan. Just coming up 20 minutes past 6 o'clock. 20 minutes past 4 o'clock. I was just testing to see if the sound's working.
I know, you were just testing.
No, do you know what threw me is it says Thursday on there, and I was just like,
Yeah,
it
that
does.
is confusing.
It does.
What?
We're a day early.
We're a day early. Anyway, I'm Johnny Vaughan. This is the 4 till 7 thing on Radio X, live from Cardiff, ahead of night 1, the warm-up night of Oasis Live 25. Says how big it is. They do a warm-up at the Principality Stadium.
This is it.
Amazing.
There was no other gigs.
Yeah.
They've just gone rehearsal,
Straight
gig.
in.
Amazing.
Straight in. Can I just say, if you want to enjoy our show and the sights, the sounds, the thrills, spills, the atmosphere outside the stadium, find out what's going on. We've got special guests, games, and a few surprises. You can watch us live on the Global Player. If you haven't got Global Player, go to wherever you get your apps. You go get it. If you have got Global Player, get into it. Get involved. Coming up. Oh, Polly, you out there? No,
Oh, no, she can't hear
no,
us.
she's
Not
not.
yet.
Coming up, Polly will be giving you some live action from outside the Principality Stadium. It's weird because I can actually see her on the screen in front of me.
I'm glad she's got Harry with her because it's a rowdy crew.
It's a rowdy crew. It's a rowdy crew.
She's pointing at her ear and she's
but
got
also,
a confused
but
face.
also remember, there's Gav. There's two stars in alignment here. Well, there's three.
Yeah, go
there's
on.
Polly.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's the Oasis crowd,
Yeah.
and there's Welsh people who recognise her from the darts.
Of course.
No, I'm just saying, it's like a
It's a
like
perfect
It's
storm,
like a
yeah.
perfect
Yes.
storm
Really
of rowdiness, you know.
Yeah.
And also, it's outside a pub.
Yes.
Absolutely
yeah,
right.
before Oasis play. Anyway, we'll be coming back. We'll be finding out the feeling out there with Polly. That's coming up next. We've got special guest games, few surprises. You can watch us live on Global Player. Do that. You'll see a very crowded pub, and then you'll see a quiet room at the top. And in that quiet room,
An interesting room.
that quiet, heated room, it's an interesting room.
It is.
Yeah.
It's unfeasibly hot in here, but do you know what's going to happen in a second?
What?
Well, in 30 seconds' time,
Yes.
we're going to be exactly half an hour away from the doors opening. Question is, will the pub empty quickly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
As people just want to get in there. I
Yeah.
mean, they've got a hell of a supporting lineup. You've got
They do.
Cast on at 6.
Cast on at 6.
Richard Ashcroft at 7.
Wow.
And then a little band called Oasis.
And then a little band called,
8:15.
normally that'd be enough. Either of those.
I thought Slade were playing.
No, Slade aren't playing.
Gavin.
Okay, all right.
It's not
Gav,
Slade.
those are some of the special guests we got on there. Imagine that, though. The thing is,
Can
let's
you?
face it, yeah, no one wants to follow Slade.
No.
Hey, guys,
What are we doing?
What?
it's half an hour. It's half an hour.
It's half an hour.
Half an hour, guys. Half an hour. They're all out there. Okay, let's go down to Polly. She's not in the next door room. She's actually outside the pub talking to some Oasis fans, some Oasis crazies. Polly, who you got there?
Hiya, Johnny. Hiya, guys. Yeah, you know I said earlier about not bumping into any Welsh people. I found some people from Caerphilly.
Oh, like the cheese.
Yeah, like Caerphilly cheese.
Oh, it's
yes.
delicious cheese.
The Caerphilly Cheese Festival. It's Rory and Kirsty. Look, we're literally a stone's throw from that stadium. How does it feel to have tickets to the gig of the century?
Oh my God, it's just like, oh!
I literally cried.
You literally cried. What do you think the Gallagher brothers are doing right now?
Just arguing with each other and drinking.
It's not for the
We
radio.
all have that vision, don't we?
Yeah, maybe they're in like separate dressing rooms.
Just doom scrolling away, just being like, I don't like Liam, I don't like him.
Having a cup of tea.
Having a cup of tea. Oh, we hope that's what is happening. Look, doors are going to be opening in around about half an hour's time, right? Have you enjoyed the build-up?
Oh my God, the heart's going. It's so nuts. Like the vibe here is so, it's amazing.
I feel ill.
Feel ill. There's something about Cardiff, though, isn't it? And what I've learned.
What, that makes people feel ill, Polly?
That makes people feel ill.
Yeah, it is. It
The
is something about Cardiff that
the
makes people
atmosphere, Johnny.
sick in the road.
I tell you what I've loved, though, Johnny, is that, everywhere you go, there's like impromptu groups just breaking into song. And I thought, because we're 30 minutes away, I thought, why don't we just prepare the vocal cords a little bit, guys? Can you give us a little rendition of...
Polly, this isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Yeah, please. Keep us live. Are you ready to do a little bit of Wonderwall for us? Okay,
Polly,
you ready?
Don't do this.
Let's go.
After all, Johnny's my wonderful.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you
There
so
we are,
much.
Johnny.
Hey, I
Rice,
love
I
you.
remember Rice,
I
John.
love you too, pal. Can you
You're
just
better looking
also
than Toby.
What a voice.
what?
Hey,
a
we're
voice.
famous for our singing in Wales, didn't you know?
Yeah. And I don't think they've done anything to reverse that. hey, Polly.
Yes.
Can I just say, I don't think I've ever seen a concert taking place, and I use the word concert.
Concert,
I've
okay.
never seen so many people wearing the merch outside a gig ever.
Yeah, there is
It's crazy. It's
so
like a sort of
much
football match.
merch. I know, so much. This is a Cardiff Market special that I'm wearing. Yeah, and these guys, I mean, I don't know.
Well, yeah, because it says Cardiff on it.
It says I know, exactly,
It's
yeah.
just a black T-shirt with Cardiff
The
on
old
it.
Cardiff.
Look,
Market
there's
special.
lots of Parkers, bucket hats, fresh Adidas is going around like crazy out
it's
here.
crazy though.
Yeah.
And when we were getting off the train and walking to the pub via the stadium, it's really weird how it's got a real sort of pre-match to it rather than pre-gig. I've never really known that before outside a gig. A little bit the Stone Roses when they played at the Etihad, but nothing like this.
Yeah, this is not a gig, Johnny. This is a once in a lifetime experience,
It's-
and we're here for it.
Go on, Paul. Listen,
Yes.
we'll get back to you. You stay in amongst it with the Oasis faithful, and we're going to take a little bit of a break. When we get no. I'm going to play an Oasis tune. I'm going to play you the first tune I ever heard from Oasis. Wow. I was standing just to the side of the stage as I announced them, and suddenly this happened with the guitar. That was Supersonic Oasis, which if you read Music Week today, you'll see I've nominated as my favourite. Nice article there. Yeah, you can quote me on that, okay?
Wow.
I'm Johnny Bourne. This is the 4 till 7 thing, absolutely live from Cardiff. We are now 22 minutes away before the gates open for Oasis Live 25. They do their warm-up in front of 71,000 people.
Sure they
like
do.
normally it's like a sort of small venue in like North London or something, a bit hidden. They're going to do the 100 Club, not the lads.
It's only been almost 16 years.
Yeah.
They don't need a warm-up.
No, they don't.
They're
No, of
fine.
course they
They're
don't.
fine.
They don't need a warm-up. They're not rusty.
No.
Mind you, they have both been gigging.
That is true.
That's
know?
true.
They've been busy.
Yeah.
They've kept their hand
Yes.
in.
It's not like
They have.
look, they put either of them bolted out of nowhere.
Yeah. No.
Or like Liam's back from an island somewhere, looking like Ben Gunn, great big beard, talking gibberish. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 4 till 7 thing. If you want to watch the show utterly live on Global Player, you can. You can watch the special guest. You can enjoy the game, play at home. You can marvel at the few surprises we've got laid on for you. And actually, you can enjoy, you know what? You can soak on a bit of knowledge, a bit of education, a bit of information, a bit of entertainment with the Woodman, who's got a fantastic hero for you next. A real surprise for you. We are absolutely live from Cardiff, ladies and gentlemen. Go on! Get in! Good news, I've just had a text from Moylesy. He says, I've spoken to a scientist friend of mine.
Yes.
Yeah?
Go on.
He reckons he's done the calculations. It's official. You should have started drinking at 4:32, and you'll be fine for when Oasis hit the stage.
See, that's science.
Yes.
That's good to know.
Guys, we're safe! Whoa! Yeah. I think a lot of this lot might be defying all scientific advice. They're starting at midday. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear him every day do this. He's got an heroic little slot that needs a bit of expansion with Bloomin' Legends, but today he's got a hero that is utterly bang on. Ladies and gentlemen, Gav's hero. Every day he does it. Let's hear it for the Woodman.
Okay, today's hero, Johnny, is Peggy Gallagher.
Yes!
She was born Margaret Sweeney in Charlestown County in Mayo. Charlestown County, Mayo, in 1943, she was one of 11 kids.
11 of them.
In 61, she moved to...
So hang on, wait a second.
Yeah.
So the Gallaghers, they've got big family in Ireland. Then.
Massive family,
So,
yeah.
Because Noel always says he sees himself as an Irish songwriter.
Well, exactly, yeah.
Not as English.
And
even.
Peggy said the same thing. All the musical knowledge comes from her side.
Yes.
So in 1961, she moved to Manchester, and in 1967 and 1972, with the birth of 2 of her 14 sons.
Yes.
No,
who are our kids?
Well, there's
Go on,
Fergal, there's Kieran, there's Declan, Paul, Noel, Liam,
Shane,
Seamus,
Keith,
Shane, no,
Roman.
there's only 3. It's Paul, Noel, and Liam.
Sorry, I thought you were going into a familiar boy band.
And with the birth of her 2 sons, she created an entire music scene.
She did, yeah.
In '96, Peggy said the brothers got all their musical talent through her side of the family, as her own uncles were always into Irish music and played the fiddle and the accordion.
Did they?
Yeah, that's right. Peggy bought Noel a guitar when he was 12. And when Liam was a youngster, he told Peggy he was going to be a singer. And she said, "You can't sing." And he replied, "I'm going to be famous though."
Yeah. And
she said, "Well, you want to bloody hurry up and be famous then?"
Right. That's when he was, what, 9?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
If this wasn't enough, the main reason we are here today is Peggy Gallagher.
Peggy Gallagher, we owe her everything.
She said in a recent interview that she had always urged them to stop arguing and had told Liam to mend.
Sorry, hang on a second.
Yeah.
She's taking the credit for being the one
Yes.
who told them to stop arguing.
That's right.
If I was going to pipe down about that side of things.
She told Liam to mend the rift last year at her 80th.
Oh, right now. Sorry, I thought you meant when
yeah.
they were kids.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
fair enough.
At her 80th birthday. In fact, in 2019, she told him that he was going to bury the hatchet with Noel, and that's it.
Okay.
And-
Can I ask you, has she said what she did for the other 14 years?
I wonder about that.
No,
yeah.
I'm just.
I wonder about that.
Yeah, yeah.
She did say I was the instigator. Yes. But sure, wasn't it always going to happen? No, Peggy.
Yes.
It wasn't
It was
always
down to
going
you,
to happen.
Peggy.
It was down to Peggy. And she never took sides, interestingly, like a proper mum.
Yeah.
And here we are today.
Although everyone knows Liam's a little favourite. Though,
Oh, of course
Definitely.
he
You can
is.
just see the way she looks at him in the dock.
With his little face.
Because he's so handsome and he's got a lovely smile when he does smile.
And because of her, here we are today. Let's salute Dame Peggy Gallagher.
Dame Peggy Gallagher, the Johnny Vaughan 4 till 7 Dame, we salute you! My goodness.
What a woman.
And I'll take all the credit on my side of the family and take it out. How about that?
Amazing.
Right, what better thing to play now then, ladies and gentlemen, is going to Scotland for a bit of Biffy Clyro, a good friend to the show. I wonder if Biffy's around today.
I don't know
wonder
if he's
done any
here,
of this stuff.
yeah.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
Always orders 3 drinks every time.
I know,
Yeah.
weird
This,
that.
this
yeah.
is a little love on Radio X. Thank you, Woodman. That is right. We are absolutely live from Cardiff. As I look at the monitor on the wall, it is showing the Stadium Principality. It's showing the gates of the Principality Stadium. I'm looking at it now, and there's people just moving through, waiting for those gates to open. We will be celebrating the gate opening right after the news with an earlier than normal Friday horn, not only to liberate you from your labours, not only to declare that the weekend is with us, but also to herald the start of Live 25, Oasis, the big comeback. Can't believe it's happening. I actually can't believe it's
I know.
happening.
unbelievable.
We're minutes away now from it all kicking off.
Do you know I describe the atmosphere in this pub?
How?
Sweaty.
Yes.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
much. But
But in a
also
good way.
excited.
Well, that's it.
In a good way, though.
Sweaty and
And
with the-
excited.
sweaty.
It's
It's quite
It's
sweaty
really-
as well, yeah.
Okay.
Christ, it's hot. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the news coming up next. Stay with us. Thank you very much indeed. Emily Potter there with the news. I'm Johnny Vaughan with the Thang Gang, utterly live in Cardiff! Ahead of night 1 of Oasis Live 25. You can watch us live on Global Player. If you haven't got Global Player, go to wherever you get your apps. Go get it. If you've got it, then get it and watch us.
Yeah.
Like I say, we're absolutely live in Cardiff. The gates of the stadium, the Principality Stadium, right here in the centre of Cardiff, which is a great stadium to start the tour because we're actually in a town. We're not on the outskirts
No, we're right there, yeah.
or near some sort of industrial park. We are right here in the middle of Cardiff, and it really does feel like a night of European action, Gavin.
It really does.
It
We're
really
in the
feels
belly
like
of the beast,
no,
aren't
we
we?
are in
Yeah.
the belly of the, quite literally, the belly of the beast. It's the massivest day in the history of Radio X, and indeed, Thang Gangdom. Do you know what we're going to do in the next hour? Well, I'll tell you. We're going to meet some more of the Oasisites who are here in the promised land of Welsh Wales. We've got the Friday Horn, which is a little bit after the gates have opened, but, you know, let's not quibble. Actually, as I'm looking on the screen, we've got a camera team outside the pub, and it looks like we've got a heck of a brass band lined up. This promises to be... It could be a letdown, we don't know. But if it is, it's gonna. At least they're going to be playing live.
Yes.
At least it's going to be a live letdown.
Yeah.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, we've got... Sorry, did I mention the fact someone's going to win tickets to the gig tonight?
What?
Someone,
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Tonight?
That's what I tells you.
What?
That's what I tells you.
Tickets?
Tickets?
Gasp. Yes, someone will win some tickets. Someone has turned up in Cardiff today thinking, I'll just go and hang around.
And just see what I can get.
I'll just go and hang around for a bit. You know, if there's any tickets about, I might get
That's
one.
right, yeah,
But you know what? Someone is going to win tickets to get in see Oasis thanks to us, and they're going to do it in the next hour of the 4 till 7 thing. Quite unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. What better way to start this hour than the band that everyone's talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, I fancy a wee bit of Razorlead.
You don't see it?
Oh, yeah, I fancy Razorlead.
Incredible.
Oh, it's sort of
Razorlead.
Oh, it is. Tell your ma.
You're joking.
I'm not joking, ye. They've come in their Lamborghini.
Calm down.
Oh, so it is. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Razorlight, somewhere else on Radio X. I'm Johnny Vaughan. This is the 4 till 7 thing, utterly live from Cardiff. We are at the tiny, there they are. There's that lag. There's a bit of a lag there. That's because we're in an upstairs room at the pub. Next door is a long bar. Then there's another bar.
Yep.
And then down below is the main pub itself.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, outside in the street, we are right opposite the Principality Stadium, right here in the heart of Cardiff. You could literally sling a pint of beer and almost lob it into the crowd from where we are. I'm not going to do that. That's the crowd inside the stadium. Gav was on the phone before, and to try and prove the point he said yesterday, he was trying to order a trebuchet.
I know, we nearly had the Radio X trebuchet out, but we couldn't get it here
man,
on
if
time.
there was a Radio X trebuchet,
Sling a pint into the stadium.
what, from a mile away from a gig?
Yeah.
Can you
We just
imagine
keep-
letting it go?
Sorry, Gav. Sorry. Thank you very much, Gav. But they do say, they do say you're one of the best. You're one of the best funk men in the business. Quickly before we go to Harry, do your car door, the boot. Thanks, Gav.
It's not loud enough.
That's really
It's
good.
not
But that's
loud
good. I think we got it there. One more. Hang on. Thanks, Gav. Ladies and gentlemen, it's. I bet Oasis won't be doing that.
No,
I
no,
bet at
no.
no stage will Liam do his boot of an estate car shutting to allow some dogs in. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Friday Horn every week. Harry admittedly disappoints us with a Friday Horn. It is meant to signal the start of the weekend. It's meant to say, hey, it's Friday. That was the week. Here comes the weekend. But today it also says the gates of the Principality Stadium are open. You may enter for the biggest event in popular culture, I would say, since the VE Day celebrations of 1945.
Wow. Wow.
Not since Cliff sang at Wimbledon that time.
I'd say since VJ Day and the Prisoners of War came home. that was a bigger reunion. I'd say it's a
Definitely,
bigger reunion than that. Ladies and gentlemen, Harry has another responsibility. Not only is he signaling the start of the weekend, he's also announcing that this is big, like I say, the gates for the Oasis, for Oasis, not the Oasis, at Cardiff's Principality Stadium are over. Harry, I'm going to hand it to you in your own time, matey.
Thanks, John. Yeah, I am joined by Catay's brass band. They're going to do the honours. They're going to smash it. Okay, are we ready for this?
I'm really excited.
It's going to be biblical.
I heard them
I don't know if you can hear this. There is a massive crowd here.
It's huge.
There's more people outside around this band than there are inside right now, I'm going to say.
Well, that's because they've only opened the door 11 minutes ago.
Well, they're still here, aren't they?
You could take them, Harry.
Go on, Harry.
All right.
You do it. You do. Don't be put off by me.
I won't be.
Okay.
Let the Oasis reunion commence!
the Catay's Brass Band. Check them out, Instagram, Catay's Brass Band. Harry, can you hear me?
I can blummin' hear you.
Okay, Harry, as well as Live Forever, can they just do a straightforward, just a fanfare like...
Johnny is requesting that we get straight fanfare of...
Just a straightforward fanfare.
Straightforward fanfare off the cast. Can we do it?
Ooh,
Not really.
Not really.
Looking doubtful.
Can they just freestyle?
Yes,
Okay,
I've got one.
They can do it.
There we go, ready?
Count them in, Harry, count them in.
Let the weekend commence!
Open the gates!
There we are. Open the gates!
Right, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people squabbling about what they're going to open the show with. I think it's going to be Acquiesce. That's just my opinion. I think it's going to go Acquiesce, Morning Glory, some might say. Probably CNA, bit of fadeaway. This is just off the cuff. Then
Sure.
Supersonic, roll with it. I'm thinking Bring It On Down, Talk Tonight, Half the World Away. Little by little, do you know what I mean? Stand By Me, Cast No Shadow, Hello, Slide Away, whatever.
done a
Live
whole
Forever,
setlist.
Rock and Roll Star, The
Is this
Master
off the
Plan.
top of your
Don't
head?
Look Back in Anger, Wonderwall and Champagne Supernova. That's just off the top of my head.
Just off the top
That's
of
just
your
off the top of my head.
Sure,
But
sure.
the one that's not in my set list is this one, which will be a shame if we don't get to hear it tonight. So here it is anyway, just belt and braces. Bit of insurance for you. Oasis, Columbia, right here on Radio X. Go on, we're live in Cardiff! This is the 4 till 7 thing. We are utterly live in Cardiff! Short. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yeah? We've got to calm down a little bit, okay? Calm down. We are still 3 hours away from Oasis stepping foot on stage. The gates of the Principality Stadium in Cardiff are now open. They're letting punters in. They've got Cast, they've got Richard Ashcroft, and then they've got Oasis after that. Oasis, of course, playing live tonight. First time in 15 years, 16 this August. Just a sideshow. Ladies and gentlemen, because 70,000 lucky ticket holders, not ticky.
Ticky holders.
No, they're not ticky holders. But you've got a ticky. 70,000 lucky ticket holders are about to watch the biggest reunion since VJ Day. That's victory over the Japanese. It's in a stadium right behind me. I'm about to add 2 more people to that crowd, ladies and gentlemen, because I've got a pair of tickets to see Oasis tonight to give away. Earlier on, we chose 2 contestants here in Cardiff who don't have tickets. One of them is about to win a pair. That's right. They shall go to the ball. So let's meet our contestants. Our first contestant, you, Tyler. Hi, Tyler. Is your microphone on? Yeah. Okay, Tyler's microphone's on. Tyler, first of all, welcome to the show. Lovely to have you on the 4 till 7 thing. I can't hear him terribly well, so what I'm going to do is put it right up to your mouth there. Go on, try it now.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can hear
there
you.
we go. Keep it there. Keep it now. You're shaking. I understand. You must be nervous. How much do you love Oasis, Tyler?
I love Oasis. It's it's a great, one of my favourite bands. Obviously it's it's
I'm glad
great.
they're one of your favourite bands. Okay. So you've come here. You've got no ticket. You just came here with a hat full of hope.
Yeah, I just wanted to entertain the crowd and what's the word?
You were busking outside. Oh right, that was you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're
Thank you.
really good.
Thank you.
We'll get you to play one a bit later in the show, definitely. So you were the guy busking outside. You haven't got a ticket. You came here just to play a few tunes, earn a few quid,
Yep.
and now you're in with a chance of
Here I
actually
am.
going to see the band. How
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah, it's just
Okay. I'm going to go to Paul now, who's who you're up against. Paul, how are you, matey?
I'm all good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Thank you very much for joining us here. So tell us, what does Oasis mean to you then, and what was your rationale for coming to Cardiff today?
They mean everything to me. They were an absolutely superb band, aren't they? They're one of the best bands in the world, aren't they?
Yeah,
It
maybe
goes without
the
saying.
best, but I think you better say the best.
Okay,
band.
I'll probably say
Come
the
on, let's
best
ramp
band,
it up
yeah,
a bit,
yeah,
lads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just find 2 others.
Well, we just do a
No,
quick.
I'll tell you now, at this rate, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, so
Or
we
I'll
are.
just sell them on the black market. I won't do that.
Yeah, so they are the best band in the world, aren't they? So,
Yes, they are. That's
absolutely
better, you
unbelievable.
see?
Yeah. So obviously, I haven't got a ticket. I never got a ticket. I've done like everybody else did. I went for hours and hours on the day to get in the queue. I managed to get a queue code to get in. I was actually moving house on the day of the ticket release, so I was picking up a van early hours in the morning to get the van, and managed to log in, and it was like 16,000 people ahead of me in the queue.
Oh man, what a day of stress! You're doing all this. You're trying to get those Oasis tickets.
Yes, absolutely.
The day you're moving house and loading a van at the same time.
What
Wow.
a day!
What a day! I tell you what. If you were doing it because you'd also got divorced that day as well, then you're really getting into levels of stress that I'm more friendly with. Go on.
But yeah, so like millions of other people, you know, everyone, we did, some of us didn't get the tickets, did we? And I was absolutely gutted.
Right.
And then I got offered a gig here myself, because I DJ, I do all the mod stuff, I do Northern Soul, Motown, Ska, and that.
Right. What's your favourite Northern Soul tune?
My favourite Northern Soul tune is got to be There's a Ghost in My House, Dean Taylor.
Dean Taylor.
Absolute
That's
classic.
on Motown though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Motown
So on the Northern Soul, I think probably, it's got to be Frank Wilson, Do I Love You? It's always been a floor.
Yes, yes I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, that's a tune, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's a tune.
absolutely, yeah.
I like, sorry. I like You Should Have Held Her Just a Little Tighter. Do you know that tune? You should have held. Sorry, let's not get
that's
into
not Northern
Oasis,
Soul, Johnny.
That's a massive Northern Soul tune. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot at stake here. A pair of Oasis tickets for tonight will be given away right here on the show. It's Tyler versus Paul next. The last my ever thing. This is Johnny Vaughan's 4 till 7 thing on Radio X. We are live from Cardiff! Pinch yourselves, pinch yourselves. Night 1 of Oasis Live 25. I've got Gav with me, I've got Sunta with me, I've got the Thang gang with me, Harry's there with the mic. But who is with Harry? Well, if you're watching us live on Global Player, which of course you can do, you'll know Harry is sitting there with Paul, and I'll tell you why. We're less than 3 hours away from Oasis stepping foot on stage. We are close, ladies and gentlemen.
We are close.
70,000 lucky ticket holders are about to watch the biggest reunion in musical history. Yeah?
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
The biggest
It's
reunion.
kind of a big deal.
It is kind of
a big deal.
maybe I was saying VJ Day, but it's more biblical. That I would say when on Easter Sunday.
Oh,
Yes.
The resurrection.
The resurrection.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's even less likely in a way, isn't
Yeah, it is. Yes. Yeah. The Son of God was always going to come back.
Exactly.
But the sons of Peggy Gallagher,
We
not
didn't know.
necessarily.
We
Yeah,
didn't
right.
know.
That's a very good point, Gav. I'm about to add 2 more people to that crowd, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a pair of tickets. I've got a pair of tickets.
So together.
Yeah, there are some Cockney touts outside, incidentally, which I find quite interesting.
Yeah.
But I'll move on. Interesting that it's always Cockneys.
It just is.
Tickets.
I'll buy or sell.
Yeah,
Any tickets.
always moaning about the current state of the market, expecting sympathy. You're thinking, well, I just moved on to avoid people like you, isn't it? Anyway, I've got a pair of tickets, see Oasis tonight, to give away. Earlier on today, we chose 2 contestants here in Cardiff who don't have tickets. One of them's about to win a pair. If you're watching on Global Player, you'll see contestant 1 sitting next to Harry on the Radio X sofa, because they maybe will go to the ball. We met them earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Tyler and Paul. Tyler's next to Harry. Paul is next to Harry. Tyler is sitting on the arm of the chair. We're going to play a simple game, and you've all played this at home. Anyone who's got 4 tambourines and a microphone stand at home has probably played this for hours when you get back from the pub with mates.
Sure.
Here's the deal. Both contestants have 2 throws each in a game of toss the tambourine over the mic stand. I know, we've all done it. So obvious, isn't it?
Of course.
Of the hours I've played this game for, it takes me right back. Yeah, with your micro stands at home, and tambourines.
Good time.
Both contests, good times. Both contestants have got 2 throws each. Whoever gets the tambourine over mic stand 1 will win a pair of general admission standing tickets to see Oasis in Cardiff's Principality Stadium tonight. We just tossed a coin. During that song, we decided Paul, who is next to Harry there, is going to toss first. If nobody manages it, we get to a tie-break question. Ladies and gentlemen,
2 tosses each.
2 tosses each. 2 tosses
Do we
each.
have an hockey?
Yes, there is an hockey.
Cool.
Gentlemen, get ready to toss.
Johnny, just before I do this, can I just apologise to you, because you were right. I should have held on. It's a Northern Soul song.
Of course, I should have held
But
it.
when you started singing it sounded like an early Kink song.
No, that's just my style. It is. It's the chevrons. You should have held it just a little tighter. That's when I need it. Okay, here we go. Thank you very much for that. Vindicated. Okay, it's not going to help the tambourines over the mic stand. Okay, here we go.
Here we go with throw one.
Throw one. There's no chance
Go,
to
Paul.
get a measure for it. Oh! He was so near there. He was within about 2 inches of the mic stand with that one.
Close.
Now
was close.
Tyler is up with his
Tyler
first
up.
toss. Here we go. Tyler the busker, who's outside, busking in front of about 300 people. Now we'll see if his wrist can manage this one. And we know he's good on the guitar. No, wayward tambourine. Wayward tambourine.
We go to throw
It
two.
was like throw two. Paul, here he goes.
Come on.
Here he goes. Can he just do this? Oh, no! He hit the microphone! He hit the microphone with it. There's no doubt about it. And a shockwave went through the crowd, and you could see that. It was visible.
The octave.
Tyler trying to steal a yard there. Umpire Finn being strict with him.
Here we go.
Throw two.
Oh!
Are we going to sudden death? What happens now?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we now go to sudden death. It's the tiebreaker.
yes.
Back on the sofa, please, Tyler.
Yeah.
Here we go. Tyler and Paul. No successful tosses.
Bad luck, guys.
I'm not even going to ask you if you're normally better at tossing than
No.
that.
No.
Because that's
Don't.
ridiculous and childish.
Let's keep it together.
Keep it together. So no successful tosses. That mechanic has now gone.
We move into phase
That
two.
means of justice has gone. We're going to go into a tiebreak question. Earlier on, off air, we asked, according to Radio X research, how many pints of beer are fans expected to buy when attending Oasis UK tours this year. So we conducted this research. Paul said 6 million. Tyler said 300,000. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, whoever gets nearest this has got those 2 tickets to go and see Oasis live tonight, the big warm-up here in the Principality Stadium, just 75 metres away, 50 metres away from where we now are. And the name I read out, they'll have 2 tickets and they're going to go and see Oasis tonight. That's going to happen now, tonight, as soon as I've said the name.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Who could it be? Yeah.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? W
Who the hell is it going to be?
It's just enormous. Okay, I can tell you now. The answer. Oh God! Oh my God! I can hardly read the stat because my eyes are trembling.
Yes. Yes.
Have you ever had that when you're so nervous, your eyes tremble, you can't actually focus?
Sure.
If you're wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses instead, because
you've got tremble eye.
Okay, it's because I just tell you, so you can't see my eyes trembling. Look at my eyes now. Look at that. Here we go.
It was like a death mask.
Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? The answer is 8,607,600. Paul, you win the show!
Oh, brilliant.
He's giving it the double fifth thumb.
Oh, Johnny, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, my God.
Commiserations, Tyler, but, you know, there we go. Bad luck to you, matey. Do you know what you can have, though? How about this? Reach there. This is one of those, Harry. A Radio X poncho!
Oh, well done.
You probably fit your guitar under there when you're outside on a rainy day. That's giving you all weather. Listen, thank you so much, Tyler. And maybe we'll play one of your tunes a little bit later. Maybe you can come on and do a bit of a live one for us. Can you do that? Fantastic. He was the busker from outside. Paul, you're in the show. How about that?
Mate, I can't believe it. Absolutely. Thank you.
That's all right, matey. It was. Thank Vinny.
Thank you, Vinny. Thanks,
Okay,
mate.
ladies and gentlemen, before Oasis play tonight, there's the singer of this band on. They're quite big. It's Sonic the Verve on Radio X. Well done, Paul. I'm from Cardiff. I'm in the bar of the Tiny Rebel. Sure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting nearer and nearer to the moment the brothers and Oasis step on stage. I've got with me. What's your name, sir?
Curtis. I want to tell you something.
What?
If Oasis weren't on today, meeting you would be the best day of my life.
Oh, get it!
But because because of Oasis, you're the second best. You're the second best.
Just like we rehearsed it. Okay, what song? We've all got a song in our mind that we really are looking forward to.
I got two. So, like, my personal favourite is Don't Look Back in Anger. It made me play guitar or whatever. Oasis's best song from their catalogue is Slide Away. It's unarguable. It's unarguable.
It's not unarguable. Because I'd say, I guess...
on the Radio X show, and he said Stand By Me or Wonderwall. Fake fan.
Fake fan. No, it's Supersonic. Everyone knows it's Supersonic. Listen, thanks for talking to me. Let's go over here. Good evening. What's your name?
Kaya.
Kaya, what are you really looking forward to? When will it become real for you? As soon as you hear that tune, that's the moment you're really there for. You can pick two if you like.
I think I'm most excited for Morning Glory, and I'm really hoping that they play Talk Tonight. So I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Do you think they'll play Talk Tonight? I don't reckon it's going to... Do you like the acoustic bit that'll definitely happen in the middle?
Yeah, I think so. Half the world's away, I'll take any of it. But yeah.
It's a great opportunity to go and get a pint, isn't it? Okay, no. I'm kidding, Cardiff. I'm a madman like that. Okay, what's your name, sir?
Evo.
Evo, okay, listen, lovely to speak to you. Now, what's the tune you're waiting for, and how special are Oasis to you?
Well, my favourite Oasis tune is Do You Know What I Mean? I hope they play that.
Okay. So, apologies for the language. Apologies for the language, please. Okay, go on.
But I had a daughter 4 weeks ago. I called her Lila.
Oh, man. Okay, massive apologies for that little bit of slip. There's the emotion there. Apologies for that. But I tell you where there'll be no foul language. I think we can go outside to Polly, who is outside. No.
I'm here, Johnny.
Oh, no, Polly's right there. Polly.
I'm actually downstairs.
Oh, Polly's downstairs in the same pub. Polly!
Hey, what's happening, Johnny? Oh. Right, I'm with a couple of Swansea girls. I've got Natalie and Jessica. Right, what's your favourite Oasis song, and why do you love it so much?
Champagne Supernova. Yeah. It's just all the emotion, just like the feels. It's just amazing.
You're going to get emotional when they play that tonight.
I probably will be crying at that point, yes, when that comes on.
Okay, and let me ask you, Jess, right, what is going to be the song that you throw your pint in the air to?
Cigarettes and alcohol.
Yes, girl, I love that one.
Definitely that one. Yeah, my kids love it.
Your kids love that one?
Yeah.
Yes, Johnny.
Polly, we've got to introduce the next tune. They're going to be playing tonight. We had a bit of verve earlier on. Obviously, Richard Ashcroft is going to be on just before Oasis. But before all that, one of the great bands loved by radio. I think not loved enough by the Radio X Massive. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cast right here on Radio X. Go on. Do you know what? Mm-hmm. They're going to be on tonight, they reckon, at about 2015, ladies and gentlemen. 2015.
Sure.
We've got to be out of here by 10:30. Yeah?
Right.
It's only because I'm adding up the duration of songs. Just
okay, yeah.
That's a good over 2 hour set.
Their last ever gig was the Dig Out Your Soul tour. V Festival, Staffordshire, 22nd of August 2009.
Yeah.
So we're nearly 16 years away. Weirdly, we were texted by someone on the show. We're talking about Oasis memories earlier in the week.
Yeah.
And they were at that gig.
Right.
But unfortunately, their friend of theirs had drunk so much, they had to help him. And
did he fall asleep?
He fell asleep.
Yeah,
and
missed the whole thing.
And he missed the whole thing, yeah.
And then found out they'd split up.
Yeah, and they found out they split up as he was helping his mate to the car.
No.
And they wouldn't allow him re-entry. So, loads of great stories.
Sure.
When did you last see them, Johnny?
I last saw them 2005, so I haven't seen them for 20 years.
Wow.
I last saw them on the... What tour did we say it was?
Dig Out Your Soul?
No, 2005. The one before that. Two before that, John.
Yeah.
So I last saw them at Clapham Grand, which was amazing.
That's tiny.
It's
small.
Yeah, right. It was one of those little
Amazing.
warm-up gigs. It was fantastic.
It's small in there and loud.
Small and loud and
hot
and
sticky.
hot and sticky.
Yeah.
Not unlike the Tiny Rebel Pub in Cardiff. Yeah. We've got the news next. Stay with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting serious. It really is.
We're at the business end, aren't we?
We are at the business end of the show and indeed of the year. You can watch us live on Global Player, ladies and gentlemen. We've got special guests still to come. We've got games. We've got a few surprises. Just to say, tonight on Radio X, I say we're here, so you're here. But from 8 o'clock tonight, as Oasis take to the stage at the Principality Stadium right here in Cardiff, we will replay their legendary show from Wembley in 2000. So you will get a live experience. And then from
That's on Radio X Oasis.
That's on Radio X Oasis tonight. Radio X Oasis tonight. And then 10:30 to 1, Adam Brown will be live after the Cardiff gig had finished. And if you are going to the gig tonight, please feel free to speak to Adam.
Yeah.
Text him, tweet him, 83936. Not tweet him, 83936.
Yeah.
You can text him and tell him all about your experiences here tonight watching Oasis, the big reunion, first time together, 15 years on that stage, within that stadium that I can see right there. Right, here's what's happening this hour. Once more, Polly and I will be amongst the crowd in this pub. Go on! We'll be asking about the moments you're really looking forward tonight, those tunes that really mean something to you. We had a chap on earlier, forgive his language, he named his daughter Lila.
I know, that's beautiful, just 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, what a beautiful thing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, no 4 till 7 Thang live special will be truly special without a bit of Woodman versus Sunta action. We've got a contest between the two of them. Forget what does it all mean. We've got, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Also, ladies and gentlemen, the best 4-part male voice choir in all of Welsh Wales will lead us in an Oasis medley of hits. Arr, arr, arr.
A medley.
Arr, a medley of hits. Arr. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick things off. This is Kathleen, it's Catfish and the Bottleman. Relax back and got this. We'll take it from here. The 4 till 7 thing, like you heard it, live from Cardiff. Okay, a bit of a correction. Earlier on, I told you that Radio X Oasis was going to be playing the legendary show from Wembley Stadium.
Yeah.
In 2000, 25 years ago. In fact, that starts at 7 o'clock, not 8. 7 o'clock. So as soon as we're finished,
Brilliant.
you can whip over there.
That's perfect timing.
Yes.
You know, if you're sort of thinking, this show's really made me feel like a live experience. You get it.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
So we'll go straight over to Radio X Oasis as Oasis take the stage almost here-ish. You can catch that legendary show from Wembley Stadium 2000, so you really feel like you've had the whole experience. Right, from one very special live performance to another.
Oh, yeah.
Joining us outside the pub are some of John Bay's Welsh male voice choir, and they've got something very exciting up their sleeves. Harry. No, he's not the thing up their sleeves.
No.
I was throwing to Harry. Although, if Harry was in one of their sleeves, that would be remarkable. It'd be amazing.
Some sleeve.
Pretty impressive.
When you see magicians pull out like endless handkerchiefs from a sleeve, and if one of them actually did that, and Harry gradually spirited out, like all long at first, like a Fantastic Four member, but I've gone on too long, haven't I? Okay, Harry, what do you got?
Well, I've got John's Boys Welsh male choir in front of me. They're going to do something incredibly special. And I feel like I'm just going to let them take it away. Let them do the business.
Okay.
And all the roads that lead to walk are winding, and all the roads that lead us there are lightning. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe. I said maybe. You're gonna be the one that saves me. After all, you're my wonderwall.
Oh, ladies, wait.
Said maybe.
You're gonna be the one that saves me.
You're gonna be the one that saves me. After all, you're my wonderwall.
Wow.
I feel that's the sound Liam's been chasing for so long, but till he gets a voice coach, he'll never match those tones. No. Thank you very much indeed. That, once again, was the John Boyce Welsh male choir with something exciting up their sleeves that wasn't Harry, it was their rendition of Wonderful. Thank you so much, Harry.
Nice one. They're on tour. Go and see them. They're really blooming good. Go on tour and go and see them on tour.
Okay, we just heard Tom, Ethan, Caradoc, and Ifan and Aled. There you go. You can see them on Instagram or johnsboys.co.uk. Alad's going to come and join us, I gather, in the studio in a little while, just to talk a bit about that. Okay.
That was rousing,
That
wasn't
was
it?
rousing.
I loved
I tell
it.
you what, I'm sort of gagging for now. A bit
What?
of Men of Harlech.
Oh.
Men of Harlech. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have Gotta Have Love. This is Pulp right here on Radio X. Well done, Harry. Thanks, James. This is the 4 till 7 thing, utterly live from Cardiff, 4th of July. Do you know what the Americans must just be looking on in envy and thinking, we might as well not bother it.
Right.
Not with what's going on in Cardiff town.
Could you guys have chosen a different day?
Please, we can't match the Oasis, not in Cardiff, at the Principality Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, another thing the Americans couldn't match, along with the Oasis doing their first concert for 15 years, 16 this August. Utterly live tonight at the Principality Stadium on July the 4th. They couldn't match the performance, ladies and gentlemen, of the John Boy's Welsh Male Voice Choir. Conductor Alad is with us now. Alad, thank you so much for joining us. Can I tell you now, please don't swear or anything.
I don't swear at all.
Okay.
Unless it's a choir rehearsal,
Yes.
I'm fine.
Okay, fantastic. Okay. No, it's just nice for our listeners to hear another side of Wales, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously.
That there is that side, a softer side.
Sure.
Rather than the violence of the pub. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we just heard your lads performing there. Thank you so much. I gather you've really put yourselves out to be here tonight, so thank you for that.
Oh, that's very kind to you.
You were sounding great. Where are you on tour? What's happening?
Yeah, so we're around the country. We've got a number of different venues that are selling out really well. So really chuffed. We're in Shrewsbury tomorrow evening, which is a sellout.
Hey, that was last one. That was quiet.
And then in a couple of weeks we're in York, Minster. So we're full.
Sorry about that. Some members of Shrewsbury's notorious English Border Force.
Oh, it's
no, they're here tonight. Don't tell that because they'll be down from Wrexham.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, but it was our pet town last week, and it's let's just say that situation's a bit spicy. Right. So you're on tour. How many's in the choir?
34 of us. 34 in the choir.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's a group of us down tonight.
I'm just thinking that needs a proper coach, not one of those smaller executive travel coaches.
No, it's a full-on tour with the lads. Yeah, all
okay.
well behaved, all drinking water.
Okay.
Prior to the concert and post.
What's your big hit?
Oh, so I think our big hit would be a song that we sang on Britain's Got Talent for
Right.
audition, which is a Callum Scott remix of Biblical.
Okay.
Which
is really weird, because that's how we described this as being biblical, and Liam actually picked up on that and tweeted it and said it's biblical. So isn't that another lovely sort of tie-in, isn't it?
Amazing.
You knew that, didn't you?
Well, I was hoping it was going to happen.
Now that is biblical. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what will be biblical. The contest between Dr. Sunta Templeton and Gavin, which is coming up next. Forget what does it all mean. We've got Do you know what I mean? And it's coming next. Stay with us. Thank you so much, Alan, with the lads.
Johnny Vaughan's 4 till 7 thing.
Live from Cardiff.
For night one of Oasis, so many people texting on 83936 saying, Johnny, you're a special guy.
Sure.
All right, that's enough. Don't you start them off. Last time it took us 7 minutes to stop them.
I know. Yeah.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to laugh with the nations. Let's have some linguistic fun. It's time to play. What does it all mean? Actually, no. You know what? It's time to play our Oasis night one of the tour version.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah. It's time to play. Do you know what I mean? I've got some Welsh. I've got some Welsh translations of Oasis lyrics here. I just need you to tell me what songs they are from in English.
Okay.
Don't give me the Welsh song title. Which I know you could easily do. So, Gav, Suntan, write your answers down. I'm going to give you 3 questions. Polly's going to help me with the English of them, just to give it that Welsh flavour. So a nice strong accent, please, Paul.
Sure, I'll give it my best Cardiff accent. Okay?
So these are Welsh, so they're translated into English, except the last one, question 3, will be in Welsh, okay? So
Which
here we go.
I can't do, unfortunately.
Please don't. Because I've really mythologized. We all the way on the train, we're going, Polly speaks Welsh. I was going, no, she can't. Everyone's going, she can. Let's just say, it turns out, like all people in Welsh, you know some Welsh phrases.
Sure, okay, yeah.
And that Hedlwy is police.
Hetlw.
There we go.
Hetlw.
Exactly.
Hetlw.
Yeah.
Hetlw.
Hetlwy.
Bless you.
Okay, here we go. First one.
Okay.
First one, please, Polly, come on.
Okay. Because maybe, but you're going to be the one who brings me a Lucasade and a cutch after hanging out my arse. And after all, I won't lie.
That's a direct translation. That's what came up. But do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
What are we writing? The song title?
The song
Do
title.
you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
I think I do know what you mean.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I think I've been there.
Okay, this. I've got to tell you, question 2's a stinger. Get ready for this. Here we go.
Is it worth being tamping, fuming, raging?
Do you know what I mean?
Is it though? Is it though?
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Is it? Once again, Paul. This is a stinger. Go on, once again.
Is it worth being tamping, fuming, raging though?
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Okay, this one. Get ready, Golden Cherub back at home. This one is a full Welsh translation. Here you go.
Cerdded yn araf I lawr y neuadd yn gyflymach na chanonball.
Sorry, what?
Okay, so...
No, because the last word is exactly the same.
Okay, can we hear it
Listen again.
Let's
One
hear
more
it
time.
again, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Cerdded yn araf I lawr y neuadd yn gyflymach na chanonball.
Do you know what I mean?
The last word. No, the last word is exactly the same.
I don't know where the last word started and
The
ended.
last word.
No,
They said
don't
cannon
show,
back.
don't. But if you could change it though, if you could read it, sorry, you'd know what it was. It just
really?
sounds different. Okay, don't know, Polly, hide it from
Sorry,
me.
I am. I'm hiding it.
Okay.
Charanbach.
I'm gonna just.
Okay, here
I'm
we
just
go.
gonna put a guess
Right, get your answers written down. We're going to find out who's right, who's wrong next. After Can't Say No, this is the Wombat. Nothing says to me that here comes the very best that Cardiff has to offer. We've got Cast, we've got Richard Ashcroft, we've got Oasis. So let's celebrate that now with the Wombats. Absolutely live from Cardiff ahead of night one of Oasis Live 25. We are playing, do you know what I mean? Let's laugh with the nations. It's time for some linguistic translation fun. Yeah?
Yeah.
I know you're playing at home.
Of course they are.
Okay, here we go. We had a text from someone who's playing. Do you know what they're playing for at home with their girlfriend?
What?
£5,500.
Wow.
They've bet £5,500.
That's
gonna
a
be
big
interesting.
Friday night.
£5,500. £5,500.
I'm nervous now.
Yeah, yeah, and that's just one of the. We've got so many people coming in playing big money.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
And they're doing that at home. They're doing it in vans. They're doing it in cars. And even there's a couple of guys doing it in trucks.
Wow.
But that's a different thing.
That's
Yeah,
commitment.
okay.
That's
Okay.
commitment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's time to play. Do you know what I mean? Now, I've got some Welsh translations of Oasis lyrics here. I just need you to tell me what songs they're from in English. Yeah, so you can have English song titles. I don't need
The Welsh.
the Welsh song titles.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Gav, Sunta, you've written your answers down. I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the. Have you got it? Have you got the answers there, Paul?
Yes, I've got the
Okay,
answers.
Okay, here we go then. Take it for number one.
Do you want me to say it? Or
Yeah,
do you want to say it?
Yeah,
okay,
you say
okay.
it. Go on.
Because maybe, but you're going to be the one who brings me a Lucasade and a cutch after hanging out my arse. And after all, I won't lie.
Do you know what I mean?
What was it? What do you think it was?
Wonderwall.
It's Wonderwall.
It was Wonderwall, 1 point each. Okay, question 2, Paul. Hit him up with it. Go on.
Is it worth being tapping, fuming, raging?
Don't look back in anger.
No.
Oh,
No.
Is it worth
Is it worth?
being tapping, fuming, raging?
Is it worth the aggravation? What song's that from?
Is it worth the aggravation?
Yeah, cigarettes and alcohol. There we go.
The T-shirt.
Lucky
Okay,
guys.
next one. Go on. John, I need you at home doing this
Play
one.
the clip.
Cerdded yn araf I lawr y neuadd yn gyflymach na chanonball.
Do you know what I mean?
I guessed this. I had no idea.
What do you think it
I
is?
guessed Supersonic.
No.
I guess Supersonic, and then I
No,
crossed that
think
out and put cigarettes and
Okay,
alcohol.
think about the last word of that. Chananbach.
It's,
If I said to you it's spelt Shannon Ball.
Champagne.
Supernova!
Yay!
There you go.
Do you know what
Faster than a Cannonbach. Somebody's walking down the hall. Faster than a Cannonbach. Yeah, there we go. The winner is, it's 1-1. There's no clear winner.
I only got one.
Do you know, we'll argue about it during the break. We're back in a second with more action from round the pub. The Tiny Rebel in Cardiff live! Live in Cardiff, we're in the Tiny Rebel Public House! Okay, what's your name, please?
Rachel.
Okay, Rachel, what tune are you particularly looking forward to tonight? What has special significance for you as an Oasis fan? What's the one?
Crying your heart out. I want to cry to that song.
You want to cry to that song? Okay. Scott, it holds miserable memories for me, John. And what do you think they're going to finish with?
Maybe that one, or maybe Don't Look Back in Anger.
Okay, could be done. I think they'll go with something a bit bigger than that. What do you reckon?
Wonderful.
You think Wonderwall? No, they're going to finish bigger than that. What do you...
I don't know. Don't Look Back in Anger.
Okay, and then?
Wonderwall. They are the
Okay, that's a low-key encore. Thank you for talking to me. Over here. What do you think? Sorry, what's your name, sir?
Johnny Monkhouse, Laura Monkhouse. Hi, everyone.
Hello there.
Hello.
Okay, what Oasis tune are you particularly looking forward to? What holds some of the sort of special memories for you? What's the one always?
I like Bring It On Down, but I don't think they'll play it, to be honest.
I reckon they will.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've seen a sort of, I've sort of seen a set list that someone heard outside. No, it was in it. It was
really?
Yeah, I think it was just before Half a World Away, but we'll see.
Wow.
And what do you think they're going to finish with?
Oh, I reckon that'll be I Am the Walrus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And their opener?
Opener, Acquiesce.
It's Acquiesce, isn't it? That's what everyone thinks. That's the bookie's favourite right there. What do you reckon? What's your name?
My name's Jess.
Okay, Jess.
And I'm here with my stepdad, Darren. It's his first ever gig.
Hi, stepdad. Step forward.
He's got more of a better opinion.
Okay. He's got better opinions than you. I doubt it. You seem like a forthright lady. Okay, what do you reckon? What's your favourite? What Oasis tune really? It doesn't matter where it is. It's the highlight for you because it's that special one.
It's probably a bit cliche, but it's Wonderwall.
Okay.
It just 1995, walking around town with friends from college, just singing it, singing our heart up to it.
After a couple of drinkies, because that's what me and the lads used to sing. After a few drinks.
One or two. One or two.
And what do you think they're going to open with tonight? You're going with Acquiesce as well, or?
I'd like them to open with Hello. I think it's a good opener.
It's a good opener. Liam's been opening with Rock and Roll Star, which is, when he's done his shows, it might be what he's comfortable with going in there. I don't know. What's your showstopper for you?
I think, there's so many. I love Champagne Supernova.
Yes. I think that's the best one. Because I tell you what, it also would really go with a massive pyro show above the thing, Something great. I saw they've already got the drones lined up, which they had over the stadium. And if they created an airborne champagne supernova for us at the end of the gig, that's going to send everyone home with a tear in the eye. Listen, what was your name? Sorry.
It's Darren.
Darren, thank you very much. Listen, I've got to get back in there for what we've learned. Thank you very much. We're looking forward to it, though. Go on, Cardiff! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our traditional Friday, our own showstopper, and it is What We've Learned. Here we go. What we've learned that on Monday, John Junkin once said, if I could live my life over, I'd live it over a decent takeaway. We've learned you've got to see your body as a plate. The red deer can grow to 8 foot nose to buttock. Yeah. Antelope are bovid.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not bothered.
I'm not bothered.
According to Spencer, the old Spanish slide is the waiter who ignores you. According to Adam, it's the moment your calipo unfreezes itself from its outer packaging and slides out perfectly, lubricated by its own juices. Fun, rarities and covers. The Sons of Templeton story. On Tuesday we learn I'm still suffering from my Turkish barbecue at the weekend. Yeah. World of Metal. Great name for a shop or a band. Paul is still recovering from accidentally calling his wife Mum at the weekend. Joe in Chester wants to crack the whip at people who put the toilet roll bracket on the wrong way. On Wednesday, we learnt, apparently Einstein had just one brain. Liam Gallagher's got plenty of rubato. Larry David quit SNL one weekend after ranting at his bosses, then turned up on Monday without mentioning it. The Cure played for 3.5 hours. So did Ken Dodd. Thursday, the Tom Crib in the West End has the surliest bar staff in London, except for that guy around the back who'll give you a Scotch egg. He's dead friendly and does weight training. Recently, I've noticed London buses getting into my slipstream when I'm on my bike. In Manchester, a lager top is a lager and then another pint of lager. Nigel Mansell was never really pin-up material. Yeah. Today, what did we learn? we learned that Slade are not supporting Oasis tonight.
No.
There's something about Cardiff that makes people feel ill, according to Polly. The Son of God was always going to come back. The sons of Peggy Gallagher, on the other hand, that was uncertain until tonight. Yeah. Thank you to everyone who's helped put this show on. Engineers, video crew, security, the Radio X online team, the events team, Jackie Shepherd, the Golden Cherub, back in London, and of course, the Tiny Rebel Pub. Remember, if you're not at the gig, you can get as close as possible to seeing Oasis live by listening to the Familiar to Millions live album on Radio X Oasis straight after us, or catch up with highlights from this show on Global Player and on Radio X's socials. Thanks for listening. Gav and I back on the Kickabout tomorrow from 11, and Maisie drivel round the cones of sport. This week's shows, the very best of it, are available on Global Player now, where hopefully you're watching this show live. For now, you and I, we're going to live forever. Go on, Cardiff!
Radio X.